Welcome back. I do hope you had a wonderful slumber. As for my promise, I have a story prepared for your convenience of a barber. And for the name, well, it does not matter. Such as for all these tales I shall tell in the future, the titles they were given is all I shall say. Now let me begin, as this grand barber enjoyed his work greatly, using his sharpened scissors to cut and to stylize hair, or using his razor to shaven or to trim a man's beard or moustache. Many enjoyed the barber's company, as he did his work making them feel relaxed and comfortable while sitting on the priceless purple and golden button assembly chair he owned. But if only people knew how many he had sit on the chair, earning the beautiful color it has of purple to crimson red. And, as I said, he enjoyed his work greatly. As for specific people alone and unaware, he enjoyed telling them of his past, and before any of them were to figure who he truly was, he would whether slit at their throats with his razor, or stabbing upon them with his scissors, with pure malice in mind. But of course, eventually, the barber would have his comeuppance, so to speak, as one night officer who came alone to the barber shop arrived, and hearing of this masterful man skilled with a razor or scissors in both hands, requested a perfect cut to his hair and trim to his moustache, with the officer allowing the barber's own hand to decide style, as was the barber's forte for all who come to his shop. So he began, making sure the officer was relaxed upon the purple assembly chair and had a record play of Die Vier by Franz Schubert. Being elegant and precise, cut the man's hair with scissors, brushing the officer's hair to a side, and eventually went to trim the officer's moustache, soon going to the neck, and it slit it open. As the officer fell over bleeding, the barber cleaned up and quickly went to dispose of the body in a mass grave he made for his many other patrons. Of course, from his wonderful shop, and made it home for a night of rest. But his plan failed spectacularly, as the officer, by little sparks of life, pulled through, had went to tell men from his department as much as he could of what transpired. And at the break of dawn, the barber awoke, and preparing for the day, he saw through a window of the officer and his men marching their way to his shop. The barber, in horror to being caught, walked back and forth with fear and frustration, believing there was no way out except for one, as he looked to his razor and scissors on his desk. The steady marching of boots arriving to the shop came closer and closer, the officer speaking out, or the arrest of the barber himself to surrender. And as they entered, they witnessed a grisly sight of the barber, sitting in his chair, and with his scissors impaled to his chest, and his throat cut from his own hand of crimson red, drenching his person. So that was the end of the barber's tale. I hope you enjoyed, as that is it for now, and hope to have you here for another story to come. And I shall see you around.